Kang Dong-won stars in fantasy movie Dr. Cheon and the Lost Talisman as Dr. Cheon, a psychologist who does not believe in ghosts. Even though he comes from a family of shamans, Dr. Cheon is a fake exorcist who executes his tasks by analyzing his clients' behaviors. However, what happens when he receives a task from the mysterious Yoo Kyung, Esom, who invites Dr. Cheon and his apprentice in Bae, Lee Dong-hwi, to her village? Together with Mr. Wong, Kim Jong-soo, the group goes on a mission to search for the lost talisman, otherwise known as Seolkyung. Dr. Cheon runs a YouTube account called Heavenly Cheon TV, together with his technical specialist in Bae. The movie opens with both men visiting a rich client who has been complaining that her daughter has been acting weird as of late. While later, a whole lot of theatrics and a close shave with failure ensue, which had the audience in the theater dissolving into laughter. Dr. Cheon also showcases his ability to decipher what his clients want from him just by using his knowledge, even after all the chaos that occurred. Yoo Kyung approaches Dr. Cheon and In Bae with the intention of asking for their help, after watching their YouTube channel and believing their prowess as exorcists. Dr. Cheon yields to her request at the prospect of receiving a huge sum of money in return. Equipped with all the technology they usually use for their exorcisms, the duo follow Yoo Kyung to her hometown. Upon reaching the village, they realize that the atmosphere is weird and eerie. Villagers can be seen in mourning attires, as if there have been many deaths in the vicinity. It seems like the situation is worse than expected, as soon as the trio reaches Yoo Kyung's home. While the situation in the village seems to be in an unnatural state, nothing can prepare Dr. Cheon and In Bae for Yoo Kyung's reveal. Behind closed doors. At her house, she has been keeping her younger sister Yoo Min, Park So-yi, tied up. She reveals that she can see the ghost possessing her sister's body. At this point, the men are wondering if Yoo Kyung is not in her right mind. However, Dr. Cheon decides to appease Yoo Kyung and goes near Yoo Min in order to expel the evil spirit from her body. He gets the shock of his life when the iron bell on his wrist rings loud and clear for the first time in his life. The bell on his wrist is known to ring in the presence of an evil spirit. Dr. Cheon has never believed in the supernatural, and the fact that the bell has never rang before further sealed his belief. However, hearing the bell ring makes him realize that there is a lot more at stake. The evil spirit they are facing is no ordinary spirit. The mage, Joon-ho, has been possessing humans, getting his lackeys to do his bidding within his means. Upon realizing that the mage has a history with his family, a flame awakens within Dr. Cheon. Geared with his sword, Yoo Kyung's supernatural ability, various high-end technology, and his ragtag team, Dr. Cheon goes on a mission to find Seolkyung, the lost talisman. The only way to entrap the mage and keep him from destroying the world is by having him locked up inside the Seolkyung.